Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, Sherelle Living Your Authentic Life. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Are you good? I hope that when you turn your computer on, your laptop or your tablet or your phone to watch this video, you are in the best of health, enjoying the sweet perfume of nature. Yes, that is my intention for you, my viewers, my family. I feel like we know each other because when I sit to do my videos, my thoughts are in oneness with myself and the planet, really. You know, there are so much wonderful things that's happening. And there are so many not so wonderful things that are also happening at the same time. But I prefer to look at the wonderful things that are taking place. And that is where I base my life on my spiritual awareness, my spiritual growth, my being my authentic self. And being my authentic self, I have found is that when you are spiritually centered, you do your best each day to stay spiritually centered, it makes it a little bit more easier to get along with yourself. You know, the biggest fight that we have is in our mind against ourselves. We're not fighting with anyone. We're fighting with our mind, and then we bring that out to others. But the fight starts in your mind. You know, we have different areas of our body that we hold our resistance. And there are different points in our body that we hold different fears. You know, your money fear, your fear of disaster, something bad happening, you know, because of experiences that you had before, and you have now associate that with a certain feeling, and that feeling is stored in somewhere in your body. Do you know where in your body you're storing stuff? You know, the lifestyle diseases that we have, I personally believe for myself, and I know for sure that they are related to the things that we think and the way how we process things. Because look at it, where else can you be affected by let's say high blood pressure? It's not an outside invasion. You invaded it inside yourself. There's an internal invasion of worry and fear and you know, this constant worrying and too much stress. And then over time, boom, you hear that you have high blood pressure, or you have diabetes. Diabetes, the metaphysical interpretation of that is joy. You know, there's no more sweetness in your life. You have lost the sweetness from your life. You cannot find joy and pleasure in life. And life is always happening. You know, if you stand in the river, water is constantly flowing. If you go to the ocean and you stand, the water is never still. It's the same with our life. We are in constant flow. But it's how you are perceiving the things that are happening. And I have found for my personal self that every situation is for me to grow. You know, Lisa Nicholson talks a lot about, you know, muscles, using your spiritual muscles. You know, you go to the gym, I go to the gym and I lift weights. And, you know, when you have lift enough 30 pound, 20 pound, whatever pound, then your muscles adjust to that and it becomes easier. And then, okay, I could put that up. If it's 20 pound, I could put it up now to 25 or 28 or even 30 pounds. And if it's 30, I could increase because you have strengthened and now you move on. It's the same thing with our spiritual growth. You know, spirituality is it's a continuous practice, but you have to apply that you learn. And the only way to apply it is to go within yourself and ask yourself the questions. Where do I have the feeling of resentment? Where in my body that I'm holding that? And what is it that I believe why I think I need to resent this person, or I need to resent these people or the situation? Check yourself. It's an ongoing process. I don't think that we'll ever come to a place that I don't need to learn anything more. I know it all. No. I have been engaging myself from I can remember, let's say 18, and that started out with church. And then for me, I kind of moved on and, I practiced Buddhism and back into church. But religion for me is a practice. Me personally, I'm not challenged enough. Spirituality for me allows me to look within myself, to continuously look within myself for meaningful life, being more mindful. So metaphysics fits perfect for me. Yeah, because it's widened. You're not restricted to a particular way and this is the only way. I am free to look into different ways and how it applies to me and to my life. It's about growing. It's about being the best you that you can be and sharing that best you with others. Yeah. And making your mark on this planet of permeating that good energy force. Because you know inside yourself, when you're struggling against yourself. You're struggling against that silent presence that abides in you and in us and in everything. You could feel it. So that's what this video today is about. Your spiritual growth. Where are you holding your resentment, your fears? Where in your body temple are you holding these things? That you don't have to manifest the lifestyle disease, that high blood pressure, or, the things that tears your body down. Because it happens from inside your body. That means you're the host of it. Nothing that happens from outside, unless, of course, something fall on you. But the things that we house in our bodies, then they grow and they manifest. But let's plant seeds of well-being. Let's plant seeds of love. Let's plant seeds of abundance in our lives. Abundant health, abundant love. And let's just continue to share that. Because when you plant and it starts to grow, and you grow it with good thoughts, and you grow it by nurturing and caring for yourself and loving yourself and sharing that with others. Yeah. That's what I wanted to talk about today. How are you feeling about that? How are you doing on that? Where are you? Don't get too caught up into it got to be this way, and then you start to tighten yourself. Be free. When we were born, when we were coming in this world, we didn't have a religion. We came in free. Free your mind. And when you free your mind, you free yourself. Love yourself and love others. This is your girl, Sherelle Wizard, on my YouTube channel, Sherelle Living Your Authentic Life. Now remember to subscribe, ring the bell, so when I post new videos, you will get your notification. Like and share the video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Until my next video, Namaste. Bye.